Hello everybody and welcome to Higher Plane Games. So I'm here with the F1 career mode update after a little while of quietness. I must apologise, I've still got the same fucking cold since September and it's now about to be December. I should really get some medication. I was fine and now it seems to have come back a bit with a vengeance. So there we go. I am heavily erratic round the circuit and you will find this soon. Hello Super GDR Gaming TV. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving and thank you very much for the hellos there. Yeah, qualified 6th, but I can't string like consecutive fast laps together, so we're going to go backwards in this race. But we'll get there anyway. Yes, it's going to be exciting fun, I think. I love the Hockenheim circuit. I really like the new version of the circuit, actually. It's one of the ones I appreciate. Everyone's like, it's not massive long straights and chicanes. But I absolutely... I just find it really, really fun to drive. I'm not necessarily fast. There we go. Hello, NC Gamer Boy. Thank you very much. Do you plan on getting a new Smash Brothers? No. I don't. I don't own a Nintendo Switch, so I do not have any plans to do so. However, a very, very, very good friend of mine, Chris, will be getting it, and he popped over a few weeks ago, and we were looking at actually how we can start streaming our
I think
Switch.
we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Thanks, Jeff. So yeah, we should be, in theory, up for getting some gameplay of it on there. Although, to be fair, we was playing with Mario, the new Mario Party, which looked really cool, and he was showing me Super Mario Odyssey, which, the more I see of the Switch, the more I'm starting to think I could quite happily buy one of those. And I'm not really... I got a Wii, and that was about it. Jeff jinx again. Yes, no, don't. Jeff ruins everything. Jeff literally is evil. Right, so I just wanted to see what else do I fancy. Can I get an upgrade in here as well? I feel like we should. Do we think we could get it? When will it be ready for? Hungary. Because we're already developing 2 stuff elsewhere. So I kind of feel like maybe we should. Oil, combustion. Oh, we've already done that one. Fuel consumption. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, we could improve our development control. Yeah, department capacity reached. Dang it! I'd quite like to have bought that, but there we go. Jeff is the devil. He's foosball. Right, I want to... I kind of feel like I should go for some reliability then. Where's my MGUH? Because that's the thing that also knackers out. So if I can do that... Because we're staying at McLaren anyway, so let's get that reliability in. Because we done rather well with our progress upgrade. We've brought 2 nice chunky... sorry, a big update here for Germany, so that works out really, really nicely. Sauber have also brought an update and therefore leapfrogged Toro Rosso. Although Renault seem to be really, really, really on par here at the minute. What's your favourite PS1, PS2? Oh, Smithy, the V8 Supercars Grand Final was coming out. Oh no, don't tell me it's now. I always have to, because I don't have access to a live stream. I always have to catch it on Burning Wheels Blogspot when he's uploaded it afterwards. So, don't ruin it for me. My favourite PS1, PS2 game Ooh, can I go Final Fantasy 9, Tomb Raider 4, Music 2000, and if I'm to look at PS2s, can I throw in Gregory Horror Show? Oh, it's only qualifying. Good. Phew. Well, we'll rumble onto this race and see where everything is happening here. What have I... Oh, there's so many good PS2 games. Actually, that reminds me. So it was supposed to come out this month, but it's still showing pre-order on Limited Run and on Amazon. There's a new thing that lets you plug in a HDMI connection into the back of your PS2. That lets it upscale things to HDMI and 720p. I'm going to buy it so that I can capture it. Ooh. And Bottas is qualified in Q2 on the soft tyres and everyone else is on the ultra softs for this race. So the fact that the pole position guy is on a different... Oh, Raikkonen penalty. Lol.
Charles Leclerc and Ericsson,
Woo.
Gasly, Perez, Lance Stroll and Stoffel Van Dorn, Sirotkin and Brendan Hartley rounds off the grid.
Aww.
And now it's time to head down to
so
the track.
Close. Yeah, there was only 0.04 of a second between 16th and 20th in Q1.
The first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
I will try, Jeff, but you know me. It's almost worth considering a 3-stop, you know. I think what I might do is start off on a 2, but then do a 3 at the end with some ultras, maybe? Actually, no, that's a good point, Smithy. Let's change that to a soft. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Soft. But we're going to pit a little bit early. There we go. I do feel like we could probably go a little bit longer to lap 10. See, look, I found a faster way. Favourite PS2 game was Tocker 3. Ah, yes. There was one Tocker game that was, had some of the chubbiest handling ever. It was like driving a fat ice cream truck. And whichever one that was the only Tocker game that I didn't really fall in love with. I think that might have been 2, Tocker Race Driver 2. But I do plan to get back to putting up PS1 and PS2 games. But for some reason, actually, my game reviews lately have actually been getting way more... what was I going to say? Views than normal. It's like the channel has been discovered again, and I've noticed it's because I've started putting up less Let's Plays during the week. So clearly I'm flooding everyone with games, because I change the theme every day, or I try to. So that you've got Rhythm Mondays, Racing Tuesdays, Platformy Wednesdays, Strategy Thursdays, and then a mishmash of shit on a Friday. Saturday's a special, like whatever I can, and then Sunday is review day. But yeah, the reviews are coming up quite nicely. Play That Tocker 2 has an amazing story. Yes, it did. I love the fact that it put you in control of the of an actual driver having its thing. Having its career. There's also I can't remember the name of it, and I'm sure it's a PS2 game rather than a PS3, but it's got Gabriele Tarquini as your tutorial driver. And I did put it up on a special video on I done a month where I done a different racing game every day. I think I done 3 or 4 weeks of it anyway. And I can't remember the name of the game now off the top of my head. It was great. Okay. Was it Grid or
Rain
something?
expected.
No.
Rain expected for the time being.
It wasn't a Codemasters one, and I'm going to say it might have been Milestone, but before Milestone was like putting out a game every 3 seconds. What about that horrible Sophia Flörsch. That was a horrific accident. Yeah, I'm so shocked that she's alive. Marcus Ericsson has been disqualified. What? This game hates Marcus Ericsson. What was I going to say? Yeah, Sophia Flörsch's accident was fucking awful. It's so rare that you get to see the high velocity, like the energy that's involved in a accident like that. But it was the sudden stop into the TV tower and then down onto the marshals underneath. They said that a few of the actual people down below were injured, but as far as I know, everyone seems to be on the way to recovery, and Sophia Flörsch was in for an 11-hour operation to sort out something with her spine. But that was a horrible accident, because you look at Macau and you think, how the fuck are they managing to drive around there? And that's always worries me, as when we go around these street circuits where the barriers are all like that everywhere. And Vietnam, I think, will be the same. I'm going to shut up now. Uh-oh, we bogged down. I'm done going wide on purpose. No, Hulkenberg. You may not. I don't like where this is going! Ooh. I like.
We're looking good from the start.
That felt a bit like a cheese move, but never mind. I've also done an extra lap on my ultras compared to everyone else as well, I think. And I still don't know where my fucking braking point is for this corner. I hate it. Why is there no brake marker or like actual marker on the wall for that corner? And this corner, I can never tell whether I should be in 3rd gear or 4th gear, and my setup does not help because it's right on the limit. Oh shit. First warning of the day already. Oh, that's looking juicy between Bottas and Spamilton. Remember, Bottas is on the soft tyres, Hamilton's on the ultras.
Brilliant maneuver.
Take each other off! Take each other off! Oh, shit. Smithy? Ah, shit. Yeah. My question is why still? Oh, for Sophia Flörsch's accident. It was really weird because the cameras picked her up and she's already lost control. And it's at such a massive difference, isn't it, in terms of speed. So it's either she's got confused and
Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
broke
DRS is now enabled.
a bit.
Be available to use when you are
Did I change the diff then?
DRS zone.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, Kimmy baby. Ah! Ricardo baby. Oh, dares. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, the interesting thing with Sophia is that she's generally actually quite tidy. So it's unusual for her to be in an accident. Anyway, but I'd seen someone kind of go, oh, she might have forgotten, like, that the corner's there. Because there was some, like, weird marshalling thing going on at the crook before, but surely you would kind of know where the track is going. We don't all have that kind of... I know it looks like a motorway, but surely you would know where you're going if you're in the car. Could have been brake failure. Oh, something has gone really weird with this. I wonder if the tyres are over temperature. This car is really slidey from nowhere. Oh, it's the rears that have gone. Well, how the hell do I sort that out? Sorry, Ocon, you can knock off. Right, we need to get these under control, because otherwise I'm going to tumble down faster than a faster than a slow thing. Oof. Just burn up way too quickly. This is going to be a nightmare.
There's one of the Renaults just ahead of you.
I just can't drive this car with these tyre temperatures. No! This could be a long ass race.
We're leading our teammate by 2.6 seconds.
Oh my Christ. Ocon! What are you doing, fam?
That move was illegal. Return the position.
Oh!
You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
This has gone horribly wrong! Let's have a giggle at it first before we do the rewind. So, yeah, the clip was there. Right, okay. That's why I wasn't stopping. This is going to be horrible. I wonder why all of a sudden... So I didn't really come across this in practice, but then I guess I wasn't really playing more than a few laps on the Ultras.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.5 seconds.
God, I'm just losing so much
Strategy is
time.
available on the MFD.
Confirm.
Got that confirmed?
No. Jeff. Oh, Grosjean, no. Oh, Christ. No! Strike! Oh, is that Ocon out?
Okay, clear.
It is! Ha ha! There we go. You shouldn't try and unlap yourself then, you stupid twit. Or crash into the race leader, sorry. I don't know, he's still going, he's just last. Why can't I get this tyre temperature back down? Oh my god. Oh,
Check
right.
your MFD for a new
Oh,
strategy
shit.
option. Confirmed. We're seeing major wing damage. Box, box, box.
I am on it, dude. Well, this is a fucking disaster. I didn't expect it to be a disaster. Where is... Lots of people in trouble. Oh, wow. Both Williams is in.
Exit, exit now.
And that looks like Hartley as well, then.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh, God. Sorry. Full race update.
We're sat in 16. Gasly ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 11.4 seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. Stroll behind. The gap behind us is 8.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps.
Crumbs. That went wrong.
The gap to the car behind is 10.5 seconds.
Look at those temperatures just keep rising though, that's the problem.
Gap to car in front is 8.8 seconds.
Welcome back. I don't think you'll be missing much of a race. Clearly, whatever setup I've got is going to chew these rear tyres to the point where it's unraceable. But we'll see how we go. Christ. Stop cutting that corner, Smithy. I've died at the worst moment. Well, there's been quite a lot of really bad moments in this race already, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Caution.
Ooh.
The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
So Ocon has gone off again? Is that right? Yeah, look, more carnage over here. This could be annoying for whoever's at the front of the field. But I will take this. Yeah, look, Ocon's in trouble.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Oh, I'm trying. Well, that fucked me up as well. I wonder if any of the front runners pitted during that. This game could really do with a excuse me, a race order rundown. Ah, yes, that brought me back my tyres a little bit. Good-o. Driver in front.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Oh,
Confirming that we'll
Jeff.
be moving you to an aero setting of -1. -1.
What? I don't think I took completely stupid. Why is Jeff so intent on just trying to ruin my race at every opportunity? It's really bugging me. Okay, they're in the pits.
Stoffel's in the pits.
I personally would have done that under the VSC myself, but there we go. Now, what does this do for me? Does this do anything for me, actually?
The gap to the car ahead is 8.2 seconds.
Not tons. 101. Okay. Okay. Do you know what? We are terrible.
Fitted the soft tyre.
I thought we'd be a lot further off the pace than this, considering I'm going to just tune my tyres. Hey Smithy, would you rather play Forza Horizon 4 or the Crew 2? Forza Horizon, out of the two, I've not played either. It must be said, but I don't like, and I will refuse to play a game that is online only and won't let you take any of your content to be able to play offline. So out of principle it would be Forza, and plus I think that game would probably be much better anyway.
Front is 2.7 seconds.
If I may be so untroll-like. Okay, so that's Ericsson out of the pits, doing a good job in the Sauber. Plus, I think I'd also heard that the Club 2 is not the best in terms of your old gameplay anyway. In Britain, Scotland. Oh, okay. I do not know. This is going to be a weird race like Spain, where you've got to actively make sure that you drive slowly. and I'm not very good at these races. So who do we think is going to do well in Abu Dhabi then?
Gap to car in front is 5.0
Red Bull
seconds.
seem to fancy their chances. I am less convinced because historically Abu Dhabi is less of an overtaker's circuit.
One lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
But it could still work. I wonder if they'll try and gift Brotas a win, just so that he ends the season a little less like a puppy that's been kicked in the face. I would like to see Danny Rick on the podium one last time for Red Bull.
Gap to teammate behind is 2.8 seconds.
I was going to say, we are in tyre conservation mode here.
Safety car deployed.
Oh,
The safety car has
yes.
been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the
Ah,
back.
Kimmy baby, out of the race.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh, I kind of feel like I should pit. I'm sure it'll be okay. Who cares about W Championship's over? Ah, see, I'm not of that ilk. I must say, I'm you know me, I'm all about the.
The safety car is waiting for the leader. You may
Okay.
overtake it. Overtake the safety car.
I'm all about the lower people anyway.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Soft tyres.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
Pit boxer slap.
There's static over the radio. Say again. Wet tyres confirmed.
Soft.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
God.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
It's just
Stopping this
easier.
lap. Go now. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Can't be long until the Formula E starts, actually, as well. Ultra softs for K-Mag, okay. Okay, nearly everyone caught up as well, that's good. Excellent. I think that could well keep us in a good position for later in the race, maybe. I know we'll have to pit again, but so will everyone else. So hopefully we'll be able to overtake nice and early on. Kick some booty! Van Dorn in the points. Van Dorn hasn't scored yet in my championship. No, Stroll. No. I know how this game works. Excuse me. Stop ghosting me.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Christ.
Green flag.
Tell you what, if K-Megs actually does have... Oh, something's gone on ahead. Oh, it's Sirotkin lapped. Okay. Poor Sergey. I'm happy that Kubica is back on the grid. I'm also quite sad, though, that
If you
it's...
think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
I'm sad that it's Sirotkin that's had to go, though. Ah, shit. Let's do that again, sorry. It's not often that I'll do a flashback. But I feel like that was just. Nice. That's better. Thank you. And down.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Yes, it does. Quite see who that was in the pits. I think that was a Red Bull then, maybe. Oh, you twit! I wasn't even looking to overtake. I was so busy trying to work out who that was in the pits that I wasn't even looking. Sorry. Oh. Okay then. Oh wow. Oh, now what's happened?
Okay, clear.
Someone went off there.
DRS has been enabled.
And that's
DRS
Verstappen.
is now enabled.
Did neither Red Bull pit then or something at the beginning of the race? Go on, Marcus and Stoffel. Ah. I don't even know what I was thinking then. We're already at 101 temperature-wise. We know that when it gets to 103 or 104, was it, that it started to all go peaked on?
The gap to the car ahead is 2.9 seconds.
Sorry, Marcus, I think you're going to be stuck there, mate. Well done, Waffle, though. He's not scored yet this year. If he can pull that off, that'll be quite a nice move. Well done, Marcus. Christ. So that's Perez and Grosjean. That must be up ahead, yep. That was Van Dorn. Now absolutely past Ericsson.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 14.1 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds.
Right, if those two can keep on trying to take each other off, that will do me wonders.
Vehicle is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Thanks. Ericsson trying to get back past again. Nice.
Juicy.
I feel like I've worked out how to keep these temperatures down. Oh, hello. I clearly take that corner differently to everyone else in the AI. Alrighty. Nice. Come on, Snuffle! That is not quite where I wanted to be. But depending on, I was going to say the Red Bulls, depending on how they're going, there is a chance of fourth here, but I don't think we really do have the chance of fourth. Ah, that's a Ferrari in the pits of Vettel, I think. And Bottas.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.8 seconds.
Christ, Vettel's come right out in the middle of that. And it looks like Verstappen and Ricciardo have hit the back of the Van Dorn, Ericsson, Leclerc battle.
Our gap behind is 2.6 seconds.
Okay, so you can continue holding each other up. Lovely. First Red Bull's already got past one of the Saubers.
Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds.
Hulkenberg in the pits.
Gap to teammate behind is 10.0 seconds. Hamilton has the lead.
Sergio pitting this lap? No. Okay. Uh-oh, 103. We're going to need to start thinking about tyre temps in a second. I felt like I was a little bit slower out of that corner. Clearly I was not.
Okay, the gap behind is 6.0 seconds.
Okay, I was going to say that this feels very slow. I feel feel like I might have gone for this too early. Yeah.
Stoffels in for his stop.
Okay. That's slightly annoying because that's going to clear the way for the Red Bulls if they hadn't already passed Stoffel to get through already.
The gap behind us is 12.9 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 11.6 seconds.
Okay.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Is that Hamilton in? It is.
Last place is 13.5 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 33.4 seconds.
Cool.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.6 seconds.
Hate that corner. So Williams in, okay. Rochas is closing in, so that's the thing. Now, strategy-wise, we are kind of up shit creek. Well, not up shit creek, but tyre-wise we are. I do not want to go on those ultra softs. They fell apart after a couple of laps. So what I may do is run the mediums. I know in terms of actual tyres, I do have a set of softs left from
Fuel target is +1. Faster
FP3,
engine modes are
but
available.
hi David,
The gap to the car behind is
Hope you are well.
9.4 seconds.
yeah, we're gonna. These tyres won't make it to the end, so not entirely sure what we're gonna go on to. But this game has a thing where it doesn't seem to understand that you want tyres from FP3 that you know you've not touched, and then it sticks you on your Q1 or Q2 set that you've not
Okay,
touched
we're
at all.
starting to see a bit of tyre wear. You shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start falling away.
I kind of feel like, should we play safe on the mediums? Since our battle is with Hulkenberg and Perez. I think I'll be happier on the mediums, to be honest. Mediums.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop.
Thanks, Jeff. You actually understood an order for once. Greetings from Mexico. Ah, hello. Esteban, my Fefun Failcast co-commentator, will be delighted to have penetrated the Mexican border. I trust that you are having a fantastic Friday and about to hit the weekend in style.
Okay, gap ahead is 11.9 seconds.
Naughty Smithy. Keep it on the track. Black stuff is good stuff. Yes, I'm Mexican. Well, that's just as well if you're in Mexico. Otherwise, I'm sure you'll have angered lots of people. Oh my Christ. Right, how long have we got? 19 laps. I kind of feel like a box this lap or next lap would be worthwhile. I can't even remember when the safety car came out. Right, let's do it next lap. That's better.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
We're only going to get held up with Toro Rosso and Williams lapping. So let's get it in and get it on, whilst Hulkenberg and Perez are still having that argument. I'd have thought the Red Bulls would have caught them by now, but clearly not. I feel like I could have gone a bit longer, but otherwise there's just no point in having on the mediums at all. Fuel mix 1 so that I don't light up everything.
Go, go, go. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Will do. You are the McQueen Lightning, it's a lie. I am not fast. I'm competent, perhaps, but not fast. As anyone who has raced me on an online league will be able to tell you. Oh shit, Perez has got round Hulkenberg. And is pulling away a little bit.
Gap to car in front is 3.6 seconds.
Do you speak Spanish? No. I know a couple of words and that's about it. Oh, Hulkenberg's on a mediums as well. Interesting. Okay. He'll be good for the longer term then.
Engine mode much longer. We're about to lap
I
the
know!
target. Drop down to mix too soon.
I will!
Gap to teammate behind is 16.5 seconds.
Okay, everything's kind of come back up again. Temperature-wise already, so we just need to make sure we aren't idiots here. Done.
Right, some information on Hamilton. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh, wow. Oh, please make it be one that just makes him go incredibly slowly.
Right, some information on Ricardo. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh, he has a massive issue. He's going really slowly, Danny Rick. There we go.
Okay, clear.
Art imitating life now. He'll limp back to the pits, but he won't. I don't think he'll score points from that. Oh, mind you, there's a quite. Oh, no, it's still Stoff. Let's see.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds.
Lance. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I got very confused.
Our gap behind is 3.5 seconds.
Tell you what, this medium tyre was the right tyre to go on.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
I feel like I'm quicker being able to go like proper chucking it down everywhere. Oh, poor Danny Rick. I will take a look at the comments in a second. Sorry, I'm just I'm trying to concentrate on this one just quickly. Oh, Perez, that was slow. Oh wow, that was really slow. Sergi, no. Make sure that we can break the toe here. If we can. Since we are in a Mercedes engine and he's a...
Vettel's in first place.
Oh! So that's a change because Hamilton was leading earlier. Is that Bottas at... Are we going to get Hamilton by the end? We've got 7... laps. Who knows? And it's been a bit of a cheeky race because I've done a couple of flashbacks. Excuse me.
To mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Oh shit. I'm surprised I've not done that more often. That was what I was doing in practice a lot.
The gap to the leader is 48.2 seconds.
Bottas is 15 up the road though. That's quite a way. Derek! Gasly's had a shocker. Considering he wasn't part of that smash up at the beginning of the race. Hartley had to pit for a new front wing and has managed to beat him.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.4 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Well, I was busy looking at the wrong one on the map. So, what I thought was Bottas, I think, is actually Sirotkin. Who I think wants to unlap himself from Hartley, but can't because he got lapped by all of the field at the very beginning, didn't he? When the safety car came out and caught him at the wrong end of stuff because he had to wait for a double stack front wing change from the Williams duo. Maybe I should have got on the mediums earlier. I don't think it would affect our overall position because we've got back to the best of where we could be, but there we go. So yeah, so Sirotkin unlaps himself from Hartley, and then we'll get blue flags and have to let himself back through again. Oh, Sergey, baby. I wasn't within a second of him. I'll take it, but no way. Go on, Perez, you can hold off Verstappen, or not, maybe.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Brendan. Thanks for joining, David. I'll read the rest of your message once I've got the time to be able to.
0.9 seconds.
I'm not at my cross-eyed best at 1 in the morning. Racing and reading. That looks like Verstappen's got him this time. Yes, he has. Okay. So I feel comfortable enough for the last couple of laps to just cruise this one round. We've got 5 seconds on Max. Who is on older tyres than us anyway, albeit that they are actually softs, not mediums, but let's just coax this one home. It's got people to lap anyway. So there's Bottas. Can't see the rest of the field. God knows where they are. It's like everyone's down at the hairpin. The other big thing, has Van Dorn held on to score his first points of the year? It looks like he could well have done, you know. Although that's Danny Rick now ahead of him, so that could have knocked him to 11th. To continue the no score for Stoffel year. Despite the fact that we now have the 5th best car. It's only him and the 2 Williamses, I think, that are left to score.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, Perez is back ahead of Verstappen. Ah! Excellent. And that looks to me like Hulkenberg's joined in on the action as well, so God knows what will happen down at the last corner.
Remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 21.0 seconds.
Vettel wins. Nicely done. Hamilton will get second. Rotas will get third. And currently, Perez has got it, and then that's Sirotkin moving out of the way. trying to keep an eye on the dots. Yeah, I think Perez has got it, so long as Hartley doesn't cause a massive drama in the last sector. I love the AI for just not moving over ever, even for its own AI counterparts. Yeehaw! That was a better finish than I thought it was going to be, especially after a front ring change.
Good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Rejecting the picks. Oh, okay.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you have a good chance.
There we are.
That's exactly what happened today.
Boom! I love the Fernando McLaren livery, by the way.
Celebrate after that fantastic Grand Prix. Here
I'd
they come,
happily have
the
that.
top three out onto the podium.
All the time. Okay, what have we got?
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in
Oh,
the drivers'
wow.
table.
Perez
It's a
from-
good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver
It'll be
of the
Perez,
day?
surely.
Let's give it to Sergio Perez. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
So Ricciardo had to come in for that stop, and then got past. We saw that he'd got past Van Dorn with 2 to go, so that ruined it for Stoffel. No point for you. Although clearly going much better now in that car, as it slowly improves. Leclerc got past Ericsson, and those two fell out of the points. Since Magnussen managed to get past and the Red Bulls, so that kind of ruined Sauber's day. Ocon got caught out with me early on and dropped to the back. Lance Stroll there with a penalty. Lol. Plus 5 seconds. That must be for blue flags. Sirotkin was lapped, unfortunately, with the pace car drama and then just never seemed to recover. Okay. I was going to say, I bet there's loads of me. Oh, so yeah, so Sainz was the crash, which was unfortunate. Sorry, Carlos. Max was... Ah, so that's what happened with... Right, okay. So, because both Red Bulls came in, but actually Verstappen crashed into Raikkonen when he retired, meaning that he had to come in for a stop and go, whereas Ricciardo must have been for actual genuine tyres. Must have been. Multi-Lance. Oh wow, it all kicked off there at the bottom. And on the very last lap there, it looks like they were all collecting each other, so that shows how close that was. Onto the stand-ins then. Hamilton moves up to 4th ahead of Ricciardo, who only scored the 1 point there, but Sebastian Vettel leads, which makes what Crofty said completely inaccurate then, doesn't it? Ah well. We are still best of the rest, honing in a little bit on Verstappen, but that's more luck than judgment. Perez up to 9 ahead of K-Mag. Sainz drops down because of a non-score. Grosjean up with some points. Stoffel there, 11th. Oh dear. No changes at all. But obviously Mercedes will have closed down Ferrari in the constructors. That must be what Crofty was trying to chat about. Renault 3 ahead of us. Oh, Stoffel, I could really use with you scoring some points, mate. Whereas everyone else seems to be all right behind. Let's advance a poo that. Oh, she wants to talk to me for once.
Really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Did I?
You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you?
With this aero package.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? Appreciate your time.
Excellent. For once, McLaren didn't get angry at the fact that I have an actual personality. It's not even a strong one. Awesome sauce. You can actually see what happened there. Yes, Ferrari now do not like me. Everyone else likes me a bit more, except for Merc. I don't feel like
Great
being...
work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Experimenting more. Naff off, Carl. Stoffel's way slower anyway. Don't make me laugh. I was going to say, has that given me a little bit of a reduction in points? It's not going to matter, is it? No. Never mind. We'll carry that on to La next round. Advance! We won't be doing any of it here, but I just want to see what happens when we get to the other side. Get told all of my part upgrades have failed, perhaps.
I know we were expecting some new developments this weekend, but some of them have failed quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the workstation.
Thanks. Ah, okay. So the weight reduction has failed. The MGUH stuff has gone through. Oh no, it's a wet race. Bollocks. I hope that gets dry quickly, because I am terrible at the rain. Oh, it's only another 197. Fine. Go for it. Excuse me. Oh, and that leaves me another 197 anyway, so that's fine. We'll probably get enough in the practices to have another go at trying to get that drivetrain sorted, perhaps. Who else got anything? Oh, hello, Renault, and Haas, and Force India, and Sauber, and Williams. And is that Red Bull now faster than Mercedes? Ha ha! I love how Merc have just seemingly stopped development. Maybe it's because their cars kept falling apart early on, so Hamilton wasn't scoring so well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. You guys will take care, and if you like what you see, please do subscribe or whatever's and stuffs, and tell everyone how appropriately mediocre my driving is. Bye! Bow, wow, 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 wow.